Welcome back. In the beautiful WFMJ studio is my good friend, the talented Jere B with SounDoctrine and Niayana Recordings. And SounDoctrine is, does our music here at WFMJ. Good morning, Jere, and hi.
How are you this morning?
Jere, I'm doing fantabulous, especially since you're sitting across from me.
Thank you very much.
I really am just happy that you have decided to join me this morning. Now, behind us, the music I hear behind us is Doxology, which I think people are going to get a taste of who did Doxology and all of this great stuff that we're going to hear about the Youngstown Jazz Fest. But before we go into that, about 2 weeks ago, I had a lovely, beautiful young woman on the show whose name was Lori Beulah, who happens to be your better half.
I know her very well. She's my beautiful wife, yeah.
And she was on talking about Youth Build, and I encouraged everyone. I always do my little call to action and tell people that they need to write their senators, or or to step up and do whatever. And I'm still very prayerful that the Youth Build program will continue on like it has.
Yeah, that is our prayer as well. In fact, there's been some adjustments in staff even as this program airs,
Wow.
And, our hearts go out to those who are no longer with Youth Build because of the cuts that have taken place. But you can still, become involved. Businesses, churches, you can still write to senators and, give whatever you can, because it's a needed program.
Indeed.
I've seen the youth. I've interacted with the youth of the program, and definitely we need the help.
Yes, I agree, Jere. I definitely agree. Well, Jere B, Youngstown Jazz Fest. Tell us what's going on this coming weekend.
Wow, it's going to be an excellent weekend in the city of Youngstown, Ohio. I mean, we have all kinds of great events that are free, and among them is the first annual, and this is what we're going to begin calling it, the first annual Youngstown Jazz Fest.
Okay.
Now, we've had jazz events before, of course. We participated last year, but at the Harrison Common, which is right across from the MVR on Walnut, we are going to inaugurate the pergola, because that was just recently built, and we're going to have the Youngstown Jazz Fest. You can go online at youngstownjazzfest.com and see all of the great entertainment that is coming. We have in the studio today Phillip K. Jones, who's a graduate of Oberlin College Conservatory, and fantastic musician. We also have Antoinette from Pittsburgh. We have Chico's Quintet, who is also from Pittsburgh, and YSU Jazz alumni Sam Blakesley, and of course SounDoctrine. So it's a family-friendly event, everyone from 8 to 89. There's music that everyone will enjoy in the jazz genre, and it's also a free event.
That's what's key.
Yeah.
That is what's key.
That's really good.
Folks can come. Now, are you encouraging them to bring lawn chairs? I mean, what's just like last year?
Yes, but even more so, it's a grassy area, because Harrison Common, there's grass there. We were kind of in the middle of the street, at the last event. But please bring your lawn chairs, bring your beach umbrellas, bring your beach ball for that communal affair, and then bring your blankets if you want to bring your snacks down. You can bring your picnic basket or cooler, non-alcoholic cooler.
Yes.
Okay. And just hang out with your family and listen to the great jazz music. Music starts at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Now I will say this. I remember the Jazz Fest. I'm saying it was like a blues fest, Jazz Fest last year. That was unbelievably packed.
Absolutely.
I could not believe how many people I saw in downtown Youngstown last time. It was unbelievable.
That's right.
I think that you're going to duplicate that and do even better this time. Are you going to have enough room down there?
Yeah, we're going to pack 2,000 people in there because of your show. I mean, your show is just going to begin with that. But yeah, the area is a great big area. It's wonderful. It's going to be well lighted. So people get there early, of course, so you can get closest to the pergola. That's where the entertainment is going on. But very vast area, grassy, wonderfully well-groomed YSU property.
Oh yeah.
And you're just gonna have a ball.
And we're gonna promise when we go down there that we're gonna take care of it. We're not gonna go down there acting like we're fools. No, we'll make sure that it's well attended.
Absolutely.
And that we pick up after ourselves and keep everything cool.
It's gonna be great.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Jere, now you're gonna make this an ongoing thing. It's gonna be year after year.
We're looking at annual.
All right.
That's what we're looking at.
All right. Jere, what is happening with SounDoctrine?
On SounDoctrine, the
And
Lord,
Niayana recordings. I mean, fill us in on what's happening.
wow, the Lord is continuing to favor Niayana as well as SounDoctrine. I'll take the first one first. SounDoctrine being a band that I'm intimately related
You better
to.
be.
With respect to our participation in the Jazz Fest, we're going to have a very special guest appearing with us, and I'm not going to announce that person's name.
Jerry.
They are a world traveler. They are a major label artist. They've played and toured with all of the greats, and they're going to be sitting in with SounDoctrine the entire evening. So, God,
Please tell me, please.
I'll tell you off camera because I want your audience to come and check this person out.
You're teasing us.
I am.
Just
I am.
a little bit.
I am.
But that's all right. Yeah,
arrangements were made and they were able to be here, and we're just going to be blessed by the presence. So that's one way that God is showing us favor, and we're grateful for that. The second way, with respect to Niayana recordings, Phillip K. Jones, who's a Niayana artist from Cleveland, he is releasing his third album on the weekend of July 9th.
Third album?
Third album, yeah.
Oh,
It's called Faith of Our Fathers, Volume 1 and 2. And this gentleman has taken the great hymns that we grew up listening to and loving and really just jazzed them out. He's going to give you a taste of what that sounds like, but his CD actually drops on the 9th. He has a performance in East Cleveland Public Library on July 10th. And you get on his Facebook page at Phillip K. Jones, and all the information is available there. But that entire weekend is like a Phillip K. Jones weekend, and that's how Niayana is being blessed by having such an amazing talent. I mean, this gentleman is a multi-instrumentalist, wonderful pianist, and his band sets the stage on fire every time.
Jerry, when you contacted me and told me that all of this was going on, I really needed to make sure that I rearranged the scheduling here at WFMJ to make sure that you guys were on in the appropriate amount of time so that it would air before the actual event.
Yes.
But you sent me an MP3 sample
Right.
of Phillip
Yeah.
K. Jones II. And the music, before I looked at it, now I'm just going to say, before I
Sure.
actually looked at the email, I just pressed play because I wanted to hear it. And I was like, isn't that what we sang in church?
Right, exactly.
Isn't that the doxology that we sang in church?
Right.
But it was
Yeah.
jazzed up,
Yeah.
just like you said.
Yeah.
And I said, now wait a second. Let me just replay that one more time. Very, very unique.
Absolutely.
That I mean, I don't know. I was very impressed.
Yes.
But then also blessed
Absolutely.
by hearing the doxology
Yeah.
jazzed up. I
That's
think
right.
God was smiling when he heard that.
It's a wonderful project because, no matter your denomination, whether you're Presbyterian or Methodist or Baptist or fill in the blank there, he's taking these hymns, these sacred hymns, and all of them have been orchestrated for jazz purists.
Wow.
So it blew me away. I mean, even when he was sending me the demos.
Wow.
So I'm excited about the project. So how is God blessing Niayana?
Oh, wow. That's
He's giving
the
us
way.
artists like Phillip K. Jones.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed he has. Well, you know what? I really can't wait. And I'm going to just say that we're going to get a sample from
Definitely.
Phillip K. Jones II right now.
Excellent.
And I want to just say to our viewers, sit back, relax, and we're going to hear right now from Phillip K. Jones II.